Hi, I'm Randy, the co-founder of Bring a Trailer. I'm here at the Bring a Trailer offices in San Francisco, and what I want to talk to you about today is the fact that I have a vehicle here that I'm going to sell. And obviously I'm going to sell it on Bring a Trailer, like I've sold a bunch of my vehicles. And these days, video presentation, a really thorough pro-grade gallery, and obviously having the car sorted out and cleaned up is paramount. And a lot of people have time to do that themselves, or are really great with photos and video and can do it on their own. But we also wanted to offer this resource because people are like, hey, can you give me just a really great presentation sort of in a full service manner? And that's what local partners are for. The car I'm going to sell is this 1991 Lancia Delta Integrale. It's one of my favorites. I always wanted one of these. It was sort of a bucket list car. I bought it in 2016. I've had it for 7 or 8 years, driven it to Southern California, to Idaho, to the snow in Lake Tahoe with all-wheel drive. It's been a ton of fun, but it's time to move it along. And it's dirty. I mean, I drive it in the rain. I drive it all the time. And it needs to be sort of freshened up, detailed, repairs need to be made, and then I'm asking for an oil service and some just sort of basic documentation to have right and have the thing really prepped to be ready to sell. So our local partner here about 20 minutes away is really going to be able to help with that. And we're going to drive the car over there today and drop the keys and have a little discussion about it, and it'll be on the website soon. So the car's here, and what I want to know from you and what people want to know from you is if they show up, or if I show up with a car kind of in this shape, what's the best way to elevate this to your level of presentation, which is really high quality on the website for a great result?
Well, thank you. Absolutely. Well, there's a number of things we're going to do. So first of all, of course, we'll give it a great detail because it's a little dirty. You've been enjoying it. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about if we need to do any light body work, if we want to do an oil change, etc. We'll get it up on the lift and have a look and make sure everything's clean and tidy under there. And we want to be able to document that for our potential bidders. We'll do the photography in this space in the studio, which is kind of a cool spot where we can control everything, but then we'll get it out on the road and do some natural lighting. We'll make sure we do a cold start for the video, and then we'll do some kind of fun driving as well, give different perspectives for the potential bidders so they really get a feel for what this car would be like in their hands. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a couple hundred photos of this and then have videos to make sure that anybody across the world, this might go back across the seas.
Yeah,
who knows, right? So we want to make sure everybody can get a really good feel for this. So do you want me to represent you with the car, or are we just doing the individual pieces of getting it ready for the auction?
Good question. Well, we can do both with local partners, right? Sure. But for this one, since we really want to showcase what a local partner can do for the full experience.
Right.
I want this to be as close to me dropping you the keys and you take it from there.
Sure.
Can you tell us what that would be like for the experience?
Yeah, absolutely. So if we're going to do the full representation for you on this, I'll be the one answering all the questions. I'll actually be the one submitting all the paperwork. So we'll do all of that. We'll keep it here until we transport it and it goes away. If somebody needs to come in and see it during the auction, we can make it available. If somebody needs a picture, whatever, we can take care of all of that here.
So when people bring you their car, they think what? It's going to be live on BAT that night? Or what's the expectation?
Sure, we'll do that. No problem, just for you.
No.
Yeah, so give me a couple of weeks to get everything done that we need to get done. Mm-hmm. We'll get the photos shot, and I'll send them over to you for approval.
Perfect.
We'll get it submitted. The draft will come in, and you and I will look at that. And once that draft's approved, then it's up to the scheduling on Bring a Trailer, and it'll go live right after that.
And then payment will come to me, and you'll broker how it gets on a truck and go somewhere.
This is a private sale between you and the winning bidder.
Okay.
So that's a private transaction. Once you tell me that you've got the cash in the bank, you're then going to send the title to them, and we'll get this on a truck to the new owner.
Fantastic. So is this the last time that I get to see it if I drop it with you today?
You can always come visit, buddy, but this may be it. This may be it.
I'll save my goodbyes.
All right. Sounds good, man.
All right.
Thank you so much.
We're really happy with the results we're seeing and the quality of listings that these local partners are putting together for sellers. If you want to see all the local partners that we have, the map of them is on Bring a Trailer in the submissions page, but also in the partnerships page. You can find it there. So go check it out.